So, yeah, we went on a trip. We're back.
We are back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, too long.
Well, there's a lot to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
It's a hit-and-run trip.
Yes.
It's 3 days, 1 day at each park.
Right.
Minus Epcot this time around, which is funny because they're in the middle of a festival.
Yeah, we didn't get to see the festival.
No festivals for
That
you.
was terrible. Well, you got to see kind of.
Yeah, I mean, I was there for work for a second, and then I left. So I was wondering, if you're going to do a hit-and-run trip, you know you're going to be back. You know you've been there before. So this isn't like one of those once-in-a-lifetime things. Would you do a greatest hits, or would you do a stuff you never do?
Greatest hits. Because the stuff I never did, I wouldn't know if I didn't like. And if I ended up not liking it, I'd be really angry that I wasted it on that trip.
So you're saying you do the never do on a trip you had lots of time. So if it sucked, you can go.
You still had time to rectify it.
You're like, you know what?
Yeah.
This was terrible.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that
go.
was horrifying.
I'm gonna go to my favorite place tomorrow.
Oh.
But I guess if you did that on this trip, there would be no tomorrow.
No, I definitely go greatest hits.
We kind of did that. We did greatest hits, but we also did things that were new, like Launch Bay. We didn't get to see because it wasn't there last time we were there.
How is that possibly going to be something that wouldn't be good?
You know, like people who complain because it's like kind of a placeholder and you just walk around and see props. Like, it's not a ride, it's not an attraction.
Yeah, but they're special props.
There are some dark rides that are just, you go in there and you see cardboard cutouts of stuff.
Right.
Just because you're on a boat doesn't make it
a good ride.
Yeah. Had I known how good Launch Bay would have been, I would have budgeted more time to see it.
Much more time, because I would have loved to have gotten in a queue to, hang out with Chewie.
You wanted to see Chewie.
And, give a few tips to Kylo Ren. But,
give him a hug.
Yeah, give that boy a teddy bear.
Dude, it's not that bad. Mm-hmm. It's going to be okay. He's so emo. He's just so whiny.
Yeah.
Everything sucks, man. It's just so dark.
Just tell him, of all the looks to steal, Keanu Reeves was not the one.
Like, if you mix Keanu Reeves and Adrian Brody
Oh, no.
together. Actually, I really dug Kylo Ren's character in the movie because his turn at the very end of that movie with, those,
being super evil.
Yeah, I mean, that turn to evil.
Spoilers, sorry.
Far in the 15 minutes or so that it took him to really turn to the dark side at the very end. Mm-hmm. I bought that so much more than the 3 movies it took for Darth Vader to turn bad. Because he's good for halfway through Revenge of the Sith and then I'm evil now.
What?
Yeah, he goes to fight Samuel L. Jackson.
And he chokes his wife.
Yeah. Well, that's at the very, very end. No, I'm talking about the turn, the actual turn.
Oh, the actual turn.
Where he decides, I'm going to be... Yeah.
Bad place.
Yeah, where this, Well, you had Kylo Ren where he's trying to steer himself away from the light side, so he kills his father. Yeah. That's pretty dark, right? And then you have Darth Vader, who takes 3 movies to turn. And his turn's in a second with barely any motivation. Like Samuel L. Jackson is, got Emperor Palpatine down and... He's like, don't kill him. And Samuel L. Jackson's like, say what again? And he's
he lifts his eye patch.
He's asking Palpatine what kind of hamburger he's eating.
Oh, my.
But yeah, his turn was it wasn't organic. It just was okay, I'm bad. All right, if you can save my wife, I'll turn on everything. And then he goes and chokes his wife. So that really didn't make much sense.
What is wrong with you?
It's wait a minute. This is exactly what you didn't want.
Yeah.
When Kylo went, he killed someone that everybody cared about.
Since the 70s.
Well, what you didn't see... Yeah, right. What you didn't see is Han Solo actually fell into an old 1950s Frigidaire.
Oh, that's
and
right.
And survived the destruction.
It survived the whole thing.
Of the Star Killer base.
Yes.
So he's actually okay. He pops out with a leather jacket and a hat.
Yeah, he's going to be okay.
Yeah. On the way down, a 500-year-old knight gave him a Slurpee out of
out of a wooden thing. And,
and he's fine.
Yeah, he's all good.
A wooden thing. The Holy Grail.
It's a wooden thing,
Happy Easter.